Introduction. This episode opens with a solemn note on a story of loyalty, betrayal, and courage that echoes through Sri Lankan memory. Historical backdrop. The Kingdom of Kandy stood as the last native bastion, surrounded by British-held coastal territories and tense royal paranoia. The accusation, Ehelepola Maha, trusted official of Kandy, was accused of conspiring with the British while away in Colombo. Royal fury. Unable to capture him, the king turned his rage on Ehelepola's family in Kandy, sealing their fate. The arrest. Ehelepola kumarihami is seized, and fear grips the capital as the royal nets close around the family. The family, Loku Bandara, Maduma Bandara, Takiri Manike, and Dingiri Manike, 4 children of the household, face a brutal, fateful dawn. Painful choice. On May 17, 1814, Maduma Bandara, 7 or 8 years old, steps forward with courage when asked for obedience. A brave deed. Maduma Bandara proclaims, "Strike me with one blow," and his bravery shatters the crowd's breathless silence. Beheading. The child's composure endures as the execution unfolds in a swift, tragic moment. Drowning. Ehelepola, Kumarihami, and the daughters are led to Bogambara Lake, their bodies weighed with stones. Public outcry. The brutality horrifies Kandyan spectators and sows deep resentment toward the king. Immediate aftermath. News of the massacre travels, fueling a growing demand for change and justice. Legacy begins. The massacre becomes a turning point that fuels resistance and public memory. Kandyan Convention seed. The outrage helps catalyze the Kandyan Convention of 1815, reshaping Sri Lankan history. Memorials. Statues and memorials sprout in Kandy and beyond, preserving the tale for generations. Statue in Kandy. A statue of Maduma Bandara stands before the Temple of the Tooth, a beacon of bravery. Annual commemoration. Every May 17th, ceremonies honor Maduma Bandara at Ehelepola Raja Mahaviharaya. Literature and drama. His story is retold in songs, poems, and stage dramas, preserving moral strength and patriotism. Educational symbol. Maduma Bandara is taught in schools as a beacon of youthful valor and loyalty. The Mortar legend. A chilling variant suggests Ehelepola Kumarihami crushed her children's heads in a mortar, a story that haunts the memory. Cultural resonance. The tale endures as a symbol of resistance, dignity, and the cost of loyalty. A modern perspective. The story continues to influence Sri Lankan identity and storytelling across media. Conclusion. As we close, the tragedy remains a testament to courage under tyranny and the lasting power of memory. Proposition. If you wish, we can craft a tribute or a creative piece inspired by this tale to honor its lessons. Historical note. The account blends documented events with legendary threads, inviting reflection on memory, power, and sacrifice. Scene transition. The visuals shift to a solemn, contemplative tone as we approach the end credits. Credit roll. Thank you for joining this episode of Weight of Memory, where history and humanity meet.